Mr. Cleves? Come in, Mr. Cleves. I'm sorry that you had to wait, Mr. Cleves, but the last two candidates had a lot to say about themselves.
Oh, that's all right. And just George will do fine, thanks.
Well, we better get on with it then. Let's start with you. Why don't you tell me a bit about yourself?
My previous experience or just life in general?
Well, why don't you tell me a bit about your life and then we'll move on to your experience.
Sure. Well, as you can see on my resume there, I just turned 26. Graduated from uni 2 years ago. Look, I know you've got a lot of applicants who probably have the same training as I do, but I honestly think I have something more to offer than they do.
Which is?
Life experience. See, after high school, I travelled all around Europe and Asia. You know, it's pretty interesting how much you learn about yourself in different environments when you're an outsider. I tried everything I could get my hands on. Nothing that would put me behind bars or anything like that, you know, but volunteering and adventures, that sort of thing.
Okay, so you've done some volunteering. So you must enjoy working in a team environment, helping others. I mean, teamwork is very important here. In fact, it's possibly more important than skills and qualifications in this role.
Well, here's what's let me down in my previous interviews. I'm a social person and all, it's just that when it comes to working in a team environment, I'm probably not the best out there. It's not that I can't work with people, it's just I was always raised to do and express how I feel and not let it burst out later down the track, you know? Mother never let me hide much from her. What I'm trying to say is that, well, it's not always good to express one's opinion in a team environment. I think that honesty can help feed communication in a group and be good for a team. Yeah?
Yes, I suppose you could see it that way.
Football is the only real team experience I have.
Football?
Yeah, soccer though, not AFL. I'm a real football fan.
Someone who finally understands what real football is. Do you play it all?
Not as much as I'd like to, but I get out every now and then. Like, I'm a winger. I like to run past people.
Really, I'm a winger myself. Yeah, the company has a small team of our own. We find it's a good team-building exercise.
Yes, definitely.
Anyway, you were saying?
About the volunteering and adventures, yeah. See, I come from a fairly well-off family, but every family's got problems, don't they? I mean, my father died when I was young, and he didn't leave us with much because he was a gambler, and, well, my mother took care of us, and luckily she's a strong woman. She provided for me, and she still does.
You must be very close to her then.
Yeah. To be honest, a lot of the interviews I've gone through lately have been of her insistence. I think she wants me to get out on my own 2 feet, you know, and let's face it, she's getting old. It's going to be my turn to take care of her soon.
Wait, so are you telling me that the only reason you are here is because your mother insisted?
No. What I meant to say was she's just encouraging me to get out on my own. You know, I'm here because I want to be. I believe that I can do this job and do it well. You know, I want to work here.
Right, well, tell me this then. Why do you think we should hire you?
Well, like you said, I've got all the necessary skills and I believe I can get the job done. I know that's not the best sales pitch you've ever heard, but it's my opinion. It's an honest one.
Well, Mr. Cleves, I appreciate your confidence and your honesty.
Do you mean that I've got the job?
Well, I'm not in a position to give you that information right now, but I think you have a very good chance.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'll email you the details.
Fact or fiction? I'm your host, Ron Baker. Now, on today's show, let's welcome back our... That new challenger? Okay, buddy.
See, Ma, I told you I can take care of myself. I don't need you anymore.